Today's topic is about feeding infants. Infants are mainly fed by breast milk or artificial feeding. First, breastfeeding. Breastfeeding, it is the ideal food and no other food is required until 6 months. After 6 months, the child requires supplement foods. So Indian mother they secrete daily 450 to 600 ml per day, which contains 1.1 grams of proteins per 100 ml of milk and 70 kilocalories of energy per 100 ml of milk. The advantages of breastfeeding to newborn includes it is a complete food and ideal food, and the nutrients are in balanced proportions, and the breast milk contains hormones, enzymes, immunoglobulins, and anti-infective factors. It also improves IQ. Breast milk is easily digested and utilized by the child. It prevents obesity and malnutrition which reduces the infant mortality rate. Advantages of breastfeeding to the mother. It acts as natural contraception, prevents breast cancers, and they reduce postpartum hemorrhage and also act as anti-diabetogenic, boost mother's immunity. It also promotes bonding between the mother and the infant. Coming to the artificial feeding, principles of artificial feeding, it includes the infant requires 100 kilocalories of energy per kg weight per day. Protein requirement is about 2 kg per kg, and carbohydrate requirement is about 10 kg per kg. After 4 months of age, undiluted boiled and cooled milk is given. If the infant is ill, calorie requirement is increased. Infant needs feeding at a frequent interval of about 6 to 8 times per day. And artificial feeding, it includes dry milk and cow milk. Coming to the dry milk, this is the safest milk and it is free from bacteria and usually fortified with vitamins. The only disadvantages of dried milk is it is expensive, so it cannot reach the many Indian families. Coming to the cow milk, it is the cheap alternative. Diluted cow milk is given during the first 2 months to reduce the solute load over the kidneys. Coming to the proteins, proteins are 3 times less in breast milk. So, breast milk is almost completely digested and utilized for the growth, whereas cow milk is undigested. It produces curdy white stools. And also, breast milk contains other proteins whose function is not nutrition but they contains anti-infectives like IgA and lysosomes. Coming to the fat, the two main ways in which fat in human milk differ from that of other milk is the levels of essential polysaturated fatty acids are high in human milk than in cow milk, and the fat in human milk is easily digested and absorbed than those of cow milk. Coming to the carbohydrates, human milk contains more lactose, which helps in growth of brain, helps in the growth of right bacteria in the intestine, inhibits growth of harmful bacteria, and maintains low electrolyte concentration. Coming to the vitamins and minerals, human milk contains vitamin D. It also contains abundant vitamin E and vitamin C, iron. It is also rich in copper, selenium, and cobalt, and less of sodium, so there is no unnecessary strain on the infant kidneys. Coming to the baby friendly hospital initiatives 2018, there are 10 steps in baby friendly hospital initiatives which includes have a written breastfeeding policies which is routinely communicated to the all the healthcare staff, and train should be given to the all the staff to implement these policies. Inform all the pregnant women about the benefits and management of breastfeeding. Help the mother to initiate breastfeeding within half an hour of birth. Show mother how to breastfeed and how to maintain lactation. Give infant newborn no foods or drinks other than breast milk unless medically indicated. Practice rooming in. Allow mother and child to remain together. Encourage breastfeeding on demand. Give no artificial teeth or pacifiers to breastfeeding infants. Fosters establishment of breastfeeding supports groups or refer mother to them on discharge to the hospitals or clinic. Coming to the weaning should not be done suddenly. It is a gradual process started around 6 months of age. Weaning period is the most crucial period. During this period, infections and malnutrition are common. So weaning should be done properly.